anyone did other than that, someone who didn't lie, didn't fornicate, didn't do all of that, so it's not a sinner. Yeah? So Sulaiman wasn't sinning by marrying 700 women.
Like I said, in order for you to prove something is a sin, you have to show that God says, don't do this.
No.
You're going against it.
Yes. So basically,
in the Old Testament, how many wives did God say you're allowed to marry in the Old Testament?
No restriction.
So how is it a sin?
So it's not a sin. So there's no sin. That's why it's not a sin.
It's not a sin.
Yes, it's not a sin.
So if it's not a sin, so why are we talking about it?
I'm talking about it because what I wanted just to, because I will tell you something. I'm not belittling your intellectual ability.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I'm not belittling. But I'm just wanting to tell you because you came here talking about Mut'ah in Islam.
Yeah.
And you said,
What did I say?
how come, for example, God, for example, in the past used to be, it's okay. And then God allowed it. And then God later on didn't allow it, prohibited it. Yeah? So if it's wrong, it should be wrong there, it should be wrong here.
His argument
so it's exactly.
That's not what I said.
It is exactly.
That's not what I said.
It is exactly.
No. Stop saying that.
No, don't say so.
Listen,
He's older than you. He's older than you. How old are you?
For what you just said now, that is older than me, you have to tell me his age first. I'm not going to tell you how old.
How old are you? 35.
So how can you say he's older than me?
He's older. He's older than you?
How can you say he's older than me?
Okay, then fine. So that's don't
Okay, sorry for saying shit.
Okay, your apology is accepted.
No, don't because I'm talking to him, please.
He can.
No, I'm saying that it's disturbing.
Let's go back to
See, the thing is here, we're going back to the Mut'ah. What I said to you about Mut'ah is this. If it is from God,
allowed by God. Allowed.
If it's allowed by God.
You don't understand
if it's allowed by God.
Allowed by God.
If it's
Let me
allowed by
tell you
God.
something.
Let me finish.
And I will tell you something.
If it's allowed by God, it's not a sin. That's what I said.
Yes, not.
That's what. Did I say that?
It's not a sin.
Did I say that?
Yes, you said that.
I said if it's from God.
No, it's from God. I didn't say from God. I said
If it's allowed by God, it's not a sin. That's what I said.
Yes.
And I said, hold on, listen to what I said. I said, then, what's the concept of Mut'ah? Do you consider it to be prostitution or not?
No.
Well, then, you said no.
In the past, no.
Not in the past or present.
In
the
the past,
concept is what I'm saying. Forget
No.
about the past.
No. It's different.
Concept is
It's
what I'm
exactly
talking
the same. I'm trying to use your own intellectual ability, not my one. Tell you, as for me, it's exactly in the same concept. When God recognized the marriage, when God, you don't. That means you don't.
I said the concept of Mut'ah.
Yeah, the same. The concept of having 700 wives. Again, the concept of having 700 wives recognized by God, which is later on abrogated to have only one wife, which you said now is a fornicator. It's a sin now, but in the past you cannot say it's a sin. It's exactly in the same standard that I'm talking to you about it now. It's exactly in the same way. I'm just trying to use the same analogy, exactly in the same way. For us as Muslims, it was allowed by God, not legislated, allowed by God. And then God abrogated it to say it's haram. So that's what for us now. For us now,
and prostitution.
Again, the same as the same as the difference between someone marrying 700 wives and one wife. It's got the same concept.
Okay. So you're telling me before Mut'ah was prohibited, the concept is prostitution. Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that. I said it was recognized in Islam, which is permitted in Islam, and then prohibited after that. So it's exactly the same concept. The same concept. The same concept with someone having 700 wives nowadays. I don't know when he'll have the time to sleep with them. Yeah. So we have 700 wives. Nowadays, of course, it's impossible. Sulaiman alayhi salam, Allah Azza wa Jalla, maybe that's something which we don't know. We cannot affirm, we cannot negate for us. But these things, it could happen. And Allah affirmed that Sulaiman, he was married to many women.
So do you know the difference between what you said and what I said?
The difference.
You've not shown me where it says in the Bible that God commands it that you do
it. The same thing.
I can show you where.
Exactly. I will tell you that.
I can show you where
I will tell you what
Allah commands
there is
can
difference.
do muta.
There is, by the way,
You cannot show
by
me
the way,
where.
by the way, no.
You cannot show me. I can show you.
No. I will tell you.
Show
In
me.
Islam, Allah didn't command. No, Allah didn't command. And for you to know, there is no commandment. Allah recognized, and that's totally different thing.
He
The
permits,
same
he permits it.
the same
Oh.
the same as when God permitted
Show me where he
Sulaiman.
permits it. Show me where
The
it
same
says
as
Show me.
read the Quran.
Show me where he permits it in the Bible. He said, I permit you to do this.
Yeah.
I permit you to
Again,
show me where God permits you.
good. 700. Okay. When God is recognizing the wives of Sulaiman,
Who has
those
this?
are called.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
go.
He said, where God? Where's the camera? Okay, sorry, I thought they put the...
No.
All right,
So,
thank you. It's done.
are you there?
Go with the camera. I want to show you something more dangerous.
I'm done.
If you look at Genesis 19,
Yeah,
if you look at,
If you can show me where it says I permit it,
your God is allowing Lord to see a slave with his own daughter.
you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we don't.
Go and read Genesis
Yeah, anyway.
chapter 19.
I know it.
Anyway,
God didn't say you
so,
should do it.
No,
by the way.
God not allowing. Is it God not allowing?
Okay. Anyway, that's good. That is good. By the way, I wanted to mention something here. Because they sometimes go to attack Islam. Sometimes from nonsense places. You see here, they say we have a saying back home. If your house made of glass, don't throw stones on the other. you know? The issue is that this guy is saying that God, not just what he said, God commanded it. Allah didn't command the mut'ah. No, Allah allowed the mut'ah, and those are totally different things. Allah allowed the mut'ah, and it was prohibited. Initially, it was people used to do it, and Allah allowed it at a certain point, and then Allah prohibited it. That means it's not necessarily inherently prohibited or inherently haram or inherently wrong. So it was at a certain point allowed, and Allah allows it, and it was recognized by Allah Azza wa Jalla. Meaning, because these are from the marriage of the people before the law came, and before the Prophet ﷺ prohibited and died, ﷺ, prohibiting the mut'ah, ﷺ. So the mut'ah is more dangerous, I believe, than prostitution, for you to know. Nowadays, more dangerous because not just only because people they're doing it, thinking that they are doing something right. Where prostitution or something, or people they do wrong thing, they know they fornicate, they repent to Allah. But people they do it as an act of worship, and that's totally against Islam.